So hello all friends, again this is Professor Elm and here is Professor Sycamore as well.
Hey guys.
And today it's a day of a new deck, and this deck is named Camerupt-EX deck. Because Camerupt-EX is our main attacker and this is for us best attacker in this deck. His second attack, Explosive Jet, is so strong. It can attack for a lot of damage counters. If you imagine that you have 5 fire energies attached to this perfect Camerupt-EX, you can attack for 250 damage. And extra for us is that this attack is a little bit better because of you can discard as many fire energies attached to your Pokemon as you like. This attack does 50 damage for each of discarding fire energy. It means that you don't have to discard all of energies attached to your Camerupt-EX. It means you can, if you have, for example, within Camerupt-EX attached 6 energies and your opponent active Pokemon has only, for example, 100 HP left, you can just discard 2 fire energies and you have still 4 fire energies usable for this attack. So Camerupt-EX is so strong and his HP is really nice because 108 HP is better than in a normal playing Pokemon EX in this time, and it's 170 HP. So Camerupt-EX has really good HP, really good attack, second attack, maybe first attack is unusable, but there is bad retreat. 4 energies is too much, but we play cards that can able to retreat this Camerupt-EX, and it's Float Stone. Because of Float Stones, if it's attached to your Pokemon, it can retreat for free, and as well you can attach Float Stone to your Keldeo because of Rush-In, and you can just retreat your Keldeo with Float Stone, and it means retreat for free for many turns until your opponent discards you this Float Stone attached to Keldeo-EX. So Keldeo-EX is so strong, and in this time it's maybe a little bit stronger because not many players play Starlink Megaphone. As well we play one Reshiram. Reshiram is only our one touch for opponents safeguard Pokemons. We play really only this one Pokemon, so if it's priced, we have auto lose against Sigilyph or Suicune decks, but we can accept it, and again other decks we have really good matchup. As well we play 3-1-3 line of Magnezone Dual Brains ability. We play this line because we decided that it's better to play 3-1-3 line than 2-1-2 line, because we really need Magnezone as soon as possible because of playing 2 supporters is really important for us. It means that we can play, for example, Juniper in a early game, and as well, for example, N. So it's really cool in a early game, and as well it's perfect in a late game because there is a Lysander in a field, and Lysander able to you switch one of your opponent's Pokemons. So it's really cool that you can just touch one of your opponent Pokemon and kill it. So it's really cool. As well we play Jirachi because Jirachi enables to use Stellar Guardians and go for supporter, and with Magnezone it's perfect that you can just go with Jirachi for Skyla, with Skyla for Rare Candy. You can evolve your Magnezone, and as well you can just play another supporter with Dual Brains. So you can just see that we play Computer Search because Computer Search is the best ice pads if you play Rare Candies. And we play a lot of really strong line of supporters, which includes, for example, 2 Skyla because Skyla is cool with Rare Candy, 4 Juniper 4 and 2 Lysander, 1 Lysander Trump card, and 3 Blacksmiths. all of these supporters are covered with really strong item of VS Seeker, and we play 4 copies of VS Seeker because we can just find any supporter which we want and play it, so it's a really cool card. So I hope that you enjoyed this deck list, and for this time it's a time for a battle with this perfect Camerupt-EX deck. So hello friends again, and here is a battle which I promised you that we will record it. And this is a battle against Fire Psychic deck, and we have to start with Reshiram. It's maybe bad start because we don't have any good drawing supporter, and we can see that there is Trevenant on the deck. So Trevenant is a little bit problem for us to beat it because of his strong ability, which disable to play any items to his opponents. So this ability is so strong, and as well against our Magnezone, which has to be evolved with rare candy, it's a really big problem. But there was N played by our opponent, and we have Juniper in this time, so it's really cool. And as well there is Letter, so we can just go with Letter for 2 energies and discard both of them. We attached 1 energy to our Reshiram, we go for 2 energies, and we are playing, I think, Juniper, and we have nothing. But we can just go with VS Seeker because there is Trevenant with really strong abilities. So maybe we can use all of these 3 VS Seekers, I think, or just 2 VS Seekers. Maybe we can go for Blacksmith, and this is, I think, attack with Outreach, and Outreach is really cool. It's 20 damage, and his Phantom has only 40 HP left. We have only 1 Reshiram in a game. Also, we play a lot of basics, means 3 Camerupt-EX, 3 Magnemite, 1 Keldeo-EX and 1 Jirachi-EX, but we really don't want to start with Jirachi-EX, so Reshiram is a little bit better. And as well his second attack is really strong when you play Blacksmith, so we can just go with second attack of Reshiram and kill all of these annoying Pokemons like Sigilyph, Trevenant or something like that. And we can see there that there is a Mega Matrix, so we have to deal with his Gengar-EX. And there is Colorless for 3 cards. Only Colorless, so it's I think for him a really bad start. And he evolved his benched Trevenant, so he's really afraid of second attack of Reshiram, and its name is Blue Flare. So I hope that there will be Blacksmith in the next turn, and our opponent changed his mind, and I think there will be Trevenant in attack, yes, and it is there. So he changed his mind and he evolved his active Phantom. And what is that? It's maybe a little bit unfair. It's a bit unfair that you, our opponent evolved his benched Pokemon and then active Pokemon and then again his benched Pokemon. So it doesn't matter, we can concentrate for our turn. We can just go with Blacksmith, kill his Phantom, or just go with another card. But no N, because there is only 1 card in his hand. So maybe we can just go with Blacksmith again, I think. And we can use second attack of Reshiram and it's Blue Flare. It's a really cool attack, Blue Flare. In this time I think that he goes into attack with Trevenant. He would like to attack with his attack. It means for 60 maybe. Yes, and there is attack and there is N, so we have Magnezone, Camerupt. It's really cool that we have Magnezone, sorry, because we don't have to evolve with Rare Candy. So it's really fine. I think that we can just play all of these perfect cards without Chirashi. And N will be nice, I think. Yes, there is energy, so we can kill his Trevenant with second attack of Reshiram. And it's cool, we can play in another turn items. Professor Sycamore, I think that you know his deck a bit more.
Yeah, I know this deck because I played with this deck today, maybe 2 tournaments, but I lost these 2 tournaments in semi-finals. So I was really disappointed of these matches. But I think that the deck, Gengar deck is really strong, and these abilities like Trevenant, Item Lock and Boba Fett ability lock is really powerful. Against us is very good. So I think it will be hard to beat this deck this time, I think.
But you have Magnezone and Ultra Ball for Jirachi maybe, so, and as well there is Stadium with energy. I think that you have cool hand in this time.
Yeah, as I said, it's a cool hand, but there is Boba Fett, Bite Barricade. I think it's very annoying for my deck to play against this Boba Fett because he will interrupt my dual brain, rush in, but he played Sigilyph, so I think it's great for us for now.
So just concentrate for a battle for this time, because we have Scorched and energy, so we can use this power of this stadium, and we have another Camerupt. And in this situation we can play 2 supporters. So I think Blacksmith will be one of these supporter, and I think that another Blacksmith will be in this time. Maybe 2 Camerupt.
No, I want to deal with this Sigilyph because it's only one chance to stop us is this Sigilyph, I think.
Definitely, and I think that there will be Juniper in this situation. We can play another energy to our Camerupt, I think, and we can kill his Sigilyph with Blue Flare. So we beat him in this situation 3-0. So we are the leaders in this matchup. I'm a little bit confused with this situation because I was really afraid of his Boba Fett and Trevenant when I saw it firstly, so really good job, Professor Sycamore.
Thank you. I think we are really lucky at the start of this game because our opponent didn't had cool cards, but I think Reshiram, as you can see, is a really great attacker, and the second attack, Blue Flare, is really powerful.
Yes, and you have Skyla, so you can go for Juniper and use Juniper. What do you think about this combo?
I think it's a great combo because play 2 supporters is really amazing, but there is a problem to get Magnezone in a play because I think it's really problematic.
Definitely, but you can see that this deck is really strong. And as well there is no Boba Fett in attack, so we can go with Skyla for more on maybe Blacksmith or Juniper. Maybe Juniper is better because we have nothing in our hands. so Juniper maybe is better, and we can play Juniper. Yes, there is another energy, we can attach it and attack with Outreach. So Outreach is really perfect in this situation. Yes, it's for 80 damage. And in another turn I think that we can kill his Gengar or something which will be in his attack, because we have Blacksmith and energy, and one energy attached to our benched Camerupt as well. So we can attack with Explosive Jet. We can maybe show to our opponents which energies are attached to his Gengar-EX on a bench. There is Mystery Energy and Double Colorless Energy, which enables to attack him with his Dark Corridor attack, and he can kill us. So our Reshiram is dead in this situation, and we can see that he plays Reshiram as well. So there is Robot in this time, but we have Keldeo with Floatstone, so we can just go to attack with this Keldeo. And we have Scorched. VS Seeker is maybe cool, I don't know what is in our discard pile, but I think that we can go for maybe...
I think I need more cards in my hand. I will go for Juniper.
Yes, and for free cards is not enough for us in this situation, so we have to play Juniper, and we have Blacksmith, so maybe yes, Stadium is really cool. We can play maybe Blacksmith and attach one energy to another Camerupt. And in another turn we can go for Lysander and kill his Gengar, full charged Gengar. So I think that we have really cool hand. Maybe N can stop us.
I think N will be disaster for us, but there was a lot of N in his... yeah, there are 4 N in his discard pile. So I know there should be a VS Seeker, but I think there is a Skyla, so he can't use N this turn. So I think it will be cool to kill his charged Gengar-EX, and then I think it will be easy to take last prize card in our prize cards section. So Professor Alan wants to talk something.
Yes, and here is what I was talking about, because there is a Dark Corridor attack, but we can retreat Keldeo for free, go wait computer search for Lysander and kill his full charged Gengar. Yes, there is Lysander, so we can go for Lysander, and as well we can maybe use Blacksmith, because Blacksmith can help us a lot, and maybe this card wins us a game. And we can discard 4 energies and still 2 energies left to our Camerupt. So what do you think about this combo, Professor Sycamore?
I think it's a really great combo. As you can see, that Explosive Jet attack, it's really powerful, and still 2 energies left, so I think it was devastated for him, and now I think there isn't a way how to win this matchup for him. I hope.
I'm a little bit surprised that our Magnezone wasn't attacked all of this game. In all of this game, in endurance of this game, there wasn't any idea or any move which can send our Magnezone into us attack. It means that he didn't play any Lysander for our Magnezone, any catcher, any something like that, any cards which can which can deal with this Magnezone dual brains. So I think that this was a little bit mistake, Professor Sycamore.
Yeah, as you can see there's a double brain, so I think it's a little bit hard to play with one brain against dual brain. So Magnezone was K Pokemon of this game. I think our opponent gave up, so I think doesn't matter, it was a cool game, I think.
In this time there was a computer search for a seeker, and Blacksmith will be final for us. So we won this game, and I hope that you enjoyed this deck.
I hope so. So I think it's end of this end of this deck, or Professor L should.
I think that this is the end of this deck, and I hope that you enjoyed this deck. I think it's really strong and can be really powerful in many matches against a lot of decks. And as you can see, it can beat, for example, Gengar log deck, so it's really cool. And at the end we can give you some good story about one Pokemon. And Professor Sycamore, can you guess which Pokemon it is? Because I can help you a little bit. This Pokemon had to stop to go to the solarium because a little bit something happened, and in this time it has different color of his face because he stopped to go to the solarium. Do you know which Pokemon is it?
I really don't know. So you should tell us which Pokemon is it.
Yes, I can see, I can show you this Pokemon in our collection, and I will write it. I will write this name. I think that each of you know this Pokemon, and his Pokemon or her Pokemon, her name is Jinx. Jinx in this time has purple face, but in the past, do you know, Professor Sycamore, what was the color of the face of this Jinx?
Maybe something like pink, I think, or white, I don't know.
No, it isn't right, because his face was black, and many black people from USA was arguing that this Jinx looks like black people, so they had to change this face to a purple because it doesn't look like black people and it's not racist. What do you think about this story, Professor Sycamore?
I think it's stupid to change color of Pokemon because it's look like racist, but I don't know, I think it's stupid.
I would like to say that this is definitely end, and I hope that you enjoyed this deck, and if you enjoyed,
You should like our video or subscribe our channel. So have a nice day and see you soon, guys.
bye bye guys.